Hello guys, welcome to edit menu of Photoshop 2025. Let's start first. There we have undo and redo. How to use it? Take a look. If you have multiple chains on one photo like this, take a look. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's make another different chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we have 10 chains or 15. And now I need to undo, press Ctrl plus Z on keyboard like this. If you need to redo, Ctrl plus Shift plus Z on keyboard. So, and now if you need to jump in one click to make multi undo in one click, you just go to Window and go to History, and there you can find List of History. Take a look. If you need to jump to open photo, click here. If you need to jump on erasing, click here. And now if you need to reset, go back to File, make one repair. So there we have another detergent toggle last step. How to use this? Let's go to use a filter or effect. Go to Stylize, select Extrude, click OK. And now if you need to control the filter, you must go to edit. Take a look. Toggle last step, redo. So if you need to control the percentage of effect on the photo, you must go to fade extrude. And now you can control the percentage like this, 50%. If you need to change the mode of effect with the image like this, and click OK or cancel, revert again. And the next one is cut. I need to select for the subject. In one click you can select your subject. So if you need to cut, you must go to edit, cut, press Ctrl plus N to create a new document and go to edit, paste. So if you need to paste on another different photo, press Ctrl plus O, and let's bring another different photo. Press Ctrl plus V, paste here, press V, move to our selection. And now you have copy merge. How to use this? And now I need to copy background with the layer 1. I need to copy both layers. Create a rectangle selection and go to edit, select the copy merge. In one click you can make copy of both layers. And now press Ctrl plus N, create a new document, press Ctrl plus V like this. And the next one is paste spatial, paste without formatting. Press Ctrl Z to release and select type, make a simple basic color like black, and right here something, right here like a PhotoShop. And now I need to use a style. Right click on the layer and go to blending option, go to style, select template styles like so. I need to use this one, click OK. And now I want to copy again this text, and now I need to paste without style. Go back to edit, paste special, make paste without format, apply. So press Ctrl plus O, open another image, and now make polygonal selection, one click, second, third, first, and close to start point. Go back to edit and go to let's make copy again, delete this layer and make copy, select your background layer and copy again, and go back to edit, paste special. If you need to paste in place, not bad, you can make paste from the copy image. And now you can paste into this selection, select. If you need to paste out of this selection, there you have paste outside. So I want to paste into this select, like press B, you can move it. Okay guys, and then the next one is clear. Ctrl Z, unlock the layer and make the rectangle selection, go back to edit, clear. And the next one is search. If you need to use fill stroke commands by using the search, just click here and right here, stroke like this. Which stroke command you want to use? Stroke from the edit menu, stroke layer style, so dark stroke from the brush stroke, which one? If you need to use the stroke of the edit menu, just click OK, Ctrl Z, Ctrl. And the next one is check the spelling. Let's close all layers, close all, OK, new file, create, close, search again. Now let's write something. This course is the best one. So let's write something wrong. Do you like, let's go to edit, check the spelling. What do you mean like? I mean this, change. So if you need to replace, if you need to find one, like, click findings, yeah, just one like. If you need to change it, change like to base, change all. Okay, so next, fill. How to use the fill. Close and let's open this image. So if you need to remove the watermark, very easy. Select the lasso tool, make a basic selection, go to edit and make fill. And now you have multi options. If you need to apply this black color, we call this foreground. If you need to apply this white color, we call this background. If you need to apply your favorite custom color, select color. If you need to remove this watermark from the image, select content area, 100% percentage of the opacity and make the blending mode to normal and click OK to remove that watermark. Ctrl Z again and go back to edit, make another fill. Take a look. If you need to apply the pattern, select which type of pattern you want to apply. So if you need to apply the undo, redo, copy paste, select history, black color, 50% black color or white color. So I need to apply the pattern. The pattern is very important. Let's close. Let's go to open. Let's select this image and let's apply the defined pattern. Okay, and now create another new project and go to edit, fill, apply the pattern of that month and turn on the script, select random. Okay, and now I need to apply change the density pixels, minimum and the maximum, the size of patterns, and now click OK. There you can see a lot of money to create a background. And the next one is stroke. How to use stroke. Take a look. I need to apply horizontal vertical line in this image. Select raw selection, turn on the combined selection and want another line here and select column, turn on the combined selection and make one another here. And now let's apply the stroke color, change to white color, change the pixel size to 5, set the location of the color to center of the line, click OK. And now take a look, there you have vertical horizontal line, which is created by using a stroke command. And the next one is content aware fill. How to use content aware fill. Let's close all. Let's open image. Let's zoom in and select elliptical selection. Turn on the combination. There is a multi location of the image I have selected. Now go back to edit. I need to remove that spot by using content aware fill. In one click, spots down. Now press delete. The next one is generative fill, generate image. This one is very easy. If your Adobe Creative Cloud is licensed, or if you have internet, then you can use to create generate image or fill by using internet AI. And the next one is very important, content aware scale, puppet warp and perspective warp. How to use content aware scale. If you need to scale image with all content and details like the month, unlock the layer and go back to edit, content aware scale. Hold Alt click on keyboard and you can see the result. We call this scaling image with the content. So let's reject. So if you need to use puppet warp, how to use puppet warp? There is we have a PNG of this image. Take a look. You must unlock your layer and go back to edit and select puppet warp. One click here, one click here, and one click here, one click here. And now you can control the head by adding one click here. You can control like this. Take a look. So you can control the tail, like control the neck by using puppet warp. And the next one is perspective warp. Perspective warp is very important to create mockup design. What is mockup design? Let's open two important different images. The first one is this image and the next one is this one. Hold Ctrl on keyboard to select both image and open. And now select this part of image by pressing Ctrl C and Ctrl V to paste. So I need to mockup this side of the box and front of the box. Go to edit, select perspective warp and zoom in. Start, create another grid here and select the warp and put image to the side of the blank box. Use like this very carefully and adjust. Perfect. Hold Alt key, zoom in and set here, hold space on keyboard, move image, hold space, set here and hold space, move image, alt, paste, alt, zoom out. And now click apply. Now change the layer to multiply. This side of the box is shadow and this side of the box is light. So we call this perspective arc using mockup design. Perspective arc. So the next one is free transform. So let's paste again. Press Ctrl plus C, Ctrl V. So if you need to control the size, rotate the scale, go to edit. In one click, free transform, right click here, free transform, scale, rotate, skew, distort, control like this, perspective, control both sides, right, left, up and down, and warp, control like this, and control like this. And you can make remove, convert to warp and core point, and toggle guides, remove the other guide of the warp. And if you need to remove again that point, just right click and select the remove. And don't worry, you can use that command by going to edit, transform, you can use from here too. So if you need to rotate 180 degree, 90 counterclockwise. If you need to flip horizontal, right click again, flip horizontal, flip vertical by right click and change. So guys, this one was about transform and control your image. And the next one is auto align layer. Reject and select layer, delete, select again, hold alt key, change the size. Make multi-copy. Here, make multi-copy. And hold shift, select all layer. Go back to edit, auto align, auto, okay. And now you can find here. So if you need to use the layers, just in one click, you can use the layers like this. So if you need to delete, hold shift, select all, delete. And now press Ctrl plus O, select this image and select all, copy, create another new document. So go to pixels, change shrink to 2000, click Ctrl V, paste, alt shift, hold alt P, make another copy, Ctrl plus T, turn on the transform, flip horizontal. And now I need to combine these two images by using hold shift, select both layers, go to edit, auto blend, select the first one, panorama, click OK. Now take a look. We call this type of image auto blend, using by auto blend and look like HDRI. So how to use another one? Go back to auto blend. We have stack image. How to use stack image? Select close all image and press Ctrl plus O. Select this one and hold Ctrl on keyboard. Select this. Select both image and select the lasso tool. Move airplane to another image and combine. Ctrl C, copy, paste, and change the size. Set here, apply, hold shift, select both. Go to edit and auto blend, stack image, okay. And now you can see the combined airplane on the background with much light and brightness contrast. So the next one is the sky replacement. How to use the sky replacement? First, let's go to this image, press Ctrl plus V to deselect. If you need to change the background of the sky, go to edit, select the sky replacement and select your favorite sky style. Which type of sky you want to use or apply. Select this one and click OK. If you don't like it, press Ctrl Z to reject. And the next one is define brush press. How to use define brush press? First, create a new document and hold zoom in. Hold alt key on the keyboard by scrolling zoom. Now let's write something. Here, write PS25 and change the size, hold alt. So go back to edit. I need to use in brush. Click OK. And now delete again, select brush, change the size. Use your favorite color in one click. You can add light or you can use light stuff. If you need to make particles, go to option and select dynamic, select scattering, and now in one click you can use light. So the next one is define pattern. First, go to image and go to image size, change the quality into 300 pixel per inch, click OK. So and now zoom out, change brush size. So if you need to use by pattern style, go back to edit, define pattern. So if you need to use this shape every day, always star, select this point, control. So go to edit, define custom shape. It means if you need to use that star again, go back to custom shape and end of here you can see the star and use one click you can create draw star. And the next one is purge. So I need to cancel, undo, redo, copy paste. I need to cancel video cache, everything. Just click purge all. This option will help you to increase your random access memory of your computer. And now you can't paste your last copy. you can make undo redo on your image. And the next one is Adobe PDF presets. If you need to use your image sometimes in PDF, which preset you want to use. In high quality, if you want to use in 2008 quality, if you need to create your own favorite setting, click new, select which compatibility. I want to use Acrobat Reader 9 or 10, so make the preset name CC25 right here. So I need to preserve Photoshop editing, page thumbnails, fast web preview, and compression. I need to use for image quality, select JPEG, and image quality must be maximum quality. Output, we have nothing here, and summary, we have nothing. Just click OK. So when you want to use PDF or save the PDF, by going to automate PDF presentation, open file, save to desktop, and you can select your presets from here. Select CC25 and save PDF. Alright guys, there we have another important part, presets. Some presets of the Photoshop you can install by going to presets, preset manager. You can install the counters by clicking load. You can install some another extra toolbars by clicking load. And the next is if you have another older version of Photoshop like CC22, 23, then you need to migrate the presets from the older version. Just go to Photoshop 2020 CC35 and click migrate preset. So there is a message, there are no presets to migrate from the older version. Okay, and the next one is there you have a remote connection. If you need to control your Photoshop by using another computer, you must go to remote connection and right here the IP and write the server name, write the password, turn on the enable generator, enable remote connection. Then you can use your Photoshop by using another computer. And don't use or setting these commands because these commands are very important for controlling the colors. But now the Photoshop is a standard in color setting. Don't change the sign profile colors because these color settings are not standard. Take a look. If you need to test, select one of these options. Image colors going wrong, cancel again. If you need to use convert profile or color setting, take a look here. Some colors make your image in rest when you print. So another most important part in edit menu is keyboard shortcut. Keyboard shortcut allow you to make shortcut for commands like paste into, click here and hold Ctrl Shift Alt E for paste outside. If you need to exit, if you don't need to, click cancel. And the next one is menus. If you need to make color for commands, click here. There is the red color for the undo, yellow, and CFM. And now take a look. There we have 3 colors on 3 commands. And there's a toolbar if you need to control, make different shortcuts for the toolbars, make change, and then you can save your favorite preset. So if you don't like it, just click restore default or cancel. Okay guys, there is most important part of in Photoshop software is preferences. Take a look. The most important part in preferences is the appearance themes, Photoshop themes. If you don't like to use Photoshop in dark mode, you can change, make brighter by going to preferences in edit menu and select the themes color to white. And another most important part is performance. If you need to use your Photoshop in fast mode, change the RAM for Photoshop 25 gig and turn on the use graphic process GPU. So if you need to undo or redo your change from the 1000 steps is history, you can change from undo redo from the 50 to 1000 steps. And the next part is if your drive is a lot of space, you can change by going to crash disk. First select your empty drive and then turn off your full drive. And you can change style of the painting brushes by standard, by normal, full size. You can change the transparency style like this, grid styles, large, small. The unit rulers, you can change the ruler unit to centimeter, millimeters, and you can change the guideline, grade line, slice, colors, style. And another most important part is technology preview. So turn on enable content area tracing tool as new in Photoshop 24-25. Works like AI to make create in one click vector design. And so guys, this was the important part of the preframe. Click OK or cancel. Thanks for watching. This was edit menu of Photoshop 2025. Now let's go to next menu.